So what is going on, guys? This is Taste bringing you another vlog. Even though you downvoted the last one, apparently you like gameplay more than you like looking at my dashing looks. I've gone for the freshly dressed out of the shower one this morning. I've been just sitting about in my dressing gown, trying to record the Bioshock for like the billionth time. It really doesn't like it. Fraps has done that annoying thing where it stops recording after 49 seconds because you've got like 6 gig of video and it doesn't like it and it wants to split into another video, but then it just stops recording. I've forgotten how Fraps works, man. I've been using XSplit for so long. I say so long, like, it was a few months while I was at uni. It's really annoying that it doesn't work. I don't understand. Pretty glad it didn't upload though. I went and what the hell's happening with my hair there? Whatever. I went and, that's annoying me now. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Oh my god. Yes, I went and watched the Bioshock one that was on Twitch. I'm kind of glad it didn't upload because it was jittery all over the place. Like last time, I was just sort of like, if it's jittering, surely the sound will be. So I just sort of listened to it while I was looking for other stuff, and it sounds fine though. But my voice comes across terrific. If you want to watch like a slideshow of my Bioshock playthrough, yeah, it's there on my Twitch. But yeah, I'm kind of pleased that it didn't upload. I tried doing it on Fraps, and Fraps recorded it really, really well, but only 49 seconds, so that's no good. But I'll try and sort that out at some point. I was gonna ask Tree for some of the gameplay he commented on for the other video, but then I remembered that it's Friday today, so I'm going to my dad's, and I can't do anything while I'm at my dad's, so I can't do anything until Sunday, which means that it stands is only going to be the last vlog and this one uploaded. Yeah, so someone will need to upload something else, which I don't know how that'll go because I said at the beginning I can't do all of it, but so hopefully someone's got something planned. I don't know. Yes, if the media manager doesn't know what's kicking off on YouTube, if the YouTube manager, doesn't know what's kicking off on YouTube, who does? So, surprises all around. And it probably won't be a surprise, I'm not going to lie. But basically, yeah, that's what's going on with the YouTube at the moment. That's what's going on with me at the moment. What else is going on with me? Yeah, it's Father's Day on Sunday, isn't it? So, yeah. I'm not specifically going to my dad's for that. Like, this is when I'm supposed to go to my dad's, this is when my brother goes to my dad's as well. So, yeah, I'll be going then. And I feel pretty bad because I'm only there for like 48 hours, but my mates invited me to his tomorrow? Saturday, tomorrow, is it? I don't know. I lose track of days. Saturday, tomorrow, whichever. Probably both. And, yeah, it put things really into perspective for me when I started thinking about the fact that I'm doing that, because it's his house that we're going to. It's not like his parents' house and he lives there anymore. Like, you know, we're not children now. Well, he's not. I am. We're the same age, but you know, that's how life works, isn't it? You're a child at heart, not whatever the fuck you're gonna class age as, a statistic. I don't know. A number. That's what it is, really, isn't it? It doesn't mean anything. But yeah, like he's sat there in his house that he can afford, and I can't afford the bus to get to him. It's pretty mental. Like, I look back at things, and when I was sort of 13, 14, I'd sort of look at things and go, like, when I'm 21, I'll probably have this, and this, and this, and be doing this, and I'll be such a different person, and I'm not. I'm still exactly the same child as I was back then. I'm sort of, I have found the time to grow up. You know? It makes me wonder how many other people are like that. Sort of, I look around and everyone seems to have shit sorted out so much more than I do. But I suppose everyone kind of feels like that. I can't imagine anyone looks at me and goes, he's got his shit sorted out. Like, oh my god, I don't have anything sorted out. Like, normally you think that because you can see a few things that they have got sorted out. Like, nah, nothing is even remotely sorted out. But my accommodation kind of is, I guess, for next year. I've been looking at the houses there. Finally went and found a website that didn't need me to do a booking, so I don't have to spend an inordinate amount of money on the train. If I can't afford a bus, I can't afford a train, can I? But they did want a month's rent up front, so I can't afford that either. But no, the website scared the shit out of me to start off with, because before I was paying like 70, 80, something like that a week. I don't know, like it said 60, but then it clearly wasn't. Like, maybe I thought I had a room that I didn't have. Maybe I had a room that was bigger than that, although it was the size for prison cell. If that wasn't a small room, I don't want to know what a small room was. Like, I don't care. I don't need much space. I need a desk to put my computer on and a bed to sleep in, and that's it. But yeah, I was looking at them and they were all like 140, 150. I was like, what? I can't afford any of this. And then I scrolled down and there were some 70 ones. But yeah, they wanted the month's rent up front. So I'm going to have to do something about that. But it should be fine. I should have that sorted out at some point somehow. Magic will happen. Do not fear. And yeah, I've got that sorted out. So then in September, I'll be able to do all my good stuff. My internet's not going to be as good as before because obviously it seems I had to find the accommodation. You all know I'm not in the same place, so it won't have the uni internet either. It'll have slightly worse internet, but I know people that have lived in similar places, so it wasn't that bad. I know it's it's better than here. I'll put it that way. Like everything's better than here at the moment. Like just the internet here is dreadful. Oh my god, I can't do anything. But yeah, because I was looking at my Bioshock video. I can't remember, did I actually say about this? I've completely lost track of everything. But yeah, it was jittery as hell. But yeah, I'll try and fix that out. But yeah, going to my mates on Saturday into his house. It's probably going to be, like, it's probably not going to be amazing, but it's more than I've gotten out. Like, I don't understand. When does everyone grow up? When are we meant to grow up? They say life begins at 40, don't they? Maybe I'll grow up when I'm 40. Is that a sensible thing to do? I don't think that's a sensible thing to do. I don't know what sensible things to do are, but that one strikes me as not a sensible thing to do. Like, that's my general rule of life. If I don't think it's a sensible thing to do, then it is. It's definitely not, because there's a lot of things that are not sensible things to do, which I'll go, yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it, you know. You can just jump off this cliff. Yeah, why not? You know, it'll be terrific. Don't worry about it. You know, do you reckon you should probably go and check that you've got your accommodation sorted out? No, it'll be fine. Fuck. But, yeah, that's what's going on with that. And, yeah, because I'm going to... I'll get to the point of this sentence. I will get to the end of the sentence eventually, I promise. Go to my mate's house on Saturday, which makes me feel bad about being at my dad's house, because it's Father's Day on Sunday. But luckily, I get to... I say I get to. I will be there like in the morning, probably, and then here in the evening. So then I get to see my dad and my stepdad on Father's Day. I don't know that we're doing that. We probably will. We probably won't. I don't know. We probably. I shouldn't use the word probably because I don't have a clue. Why do people use the word probably when they just clearly don't know? Like they just make some random ass guess and put the word probably in front of it as though that makes it any more valid. Oh, it's like subtle hand gestures that people do. I love the subtle hand gestures people do. The best one is the neutrality in my favour one, which is where you take a very, very neutral aspect in your words and then you use hand gestures to show that you're in the superior point from a neutral perspective, even though you're not a neutral perspective at all. It's like if someone says, well, why don't we just start arguing and then let it play out, and then we'll see whose point is right, regardless of how valid or invalid they will be. And the hand gesture there implies that your point is valid and their point is invalid. But because most people do most of their stuff through hearing conversation, especially if they're like, oh my god, will you two just shut up? They don't really, like, look at you that much, or like they don't listen to you through that strongly, but they see what you're doing with your hands a lot more. They like subconsciously register it, and that point goes across quite a lot. You see things like politicians doing it in arguments. It's stupid, to be honest. Well, it's both stupid and really clever at the same time, I guess. But I don't know. It's something I like to do. I'm really good at doing things like that. I'm really good at arguing with things because, like, I don't tend to get too heavily into that zone where I must be right regardless of all things that happen. I don't get terribly annoyed if I have to go, oh yeah, alright, maybe I was wrong. Like, a lot of people hate it, a lot of people can't stand it. They're sat there like, God forbid, if I'm ever wrong in this point, now I'm going to feel like such a twat. And I'm like, well, why? Why don't you just admit that you were wrong? Explain why you were wrong and move on with life. But apparently a lot of people can't do that. I know several people that can't do that, which gets really annoying because I'm alright saying I'm wrong as long as I actually am. Like, if I'm right, I can't just, I have quite a bit of trouble going, yeah, alright, whatever, just you believe what you want to believe. Like, I always say it like that. That's the thing. I'll be like, yeah, alright, let's say you're wrong. Let's say you're right, even. You're wrong, but let's say you're right, you know? And they're like, I'm not wrong! And they go mental. And I'm just there like, well, yeah, but all of the facts line up against you, bitch. But yeah, that's how that goes, really. I didn't have anything to say overly much in this one anyway, I guess, so I should probably end it like, what 9.5 minutes? I think it's pretty much rounded up what I'm doing for the next few days, and what's going on, and my thoughts, my feelings. And those are my feelings. But yeah, I'll see you about in, what, a few days. Probably Monday will be when I upload again. I don't know. I have no idea. I keep saying probably I'll do things and then I never do. And now I don't know why I'm whispering. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.